It can certainly be jarring when you get an Amber Alert on your phone. The sometimes loud notification on screens, big and small, mean a child is missing. Sunday's alert was especially scary for folks in Warner Robins. It involved 15-month-old Tayani Johnson, who is now home with her family. Megan Western is live in Warner Robins to tell us more about the Amber Alert program. Now, Megan, experts say in its 27 years, the Amber Alert system has successfully recovered more than 1,100 children.
That's right, Frank. And the Department of Justice says an Amber Alert will only be issued if law enforcement feels that a child has been abducted and is in life-threatening danger. Now, they must also have a clear description of the victim and the abductor. I talked to the Warner Robins Police Department about how they handle these alerts.
Once an Amber Alert is activated, law enforcement agencies could do several things, like patrol the area where the child might be, or
getting other agencies involved, whether it be another county or municipality jurisdiction, all the way up to, again, GBI, FBI.
It depends on the case. Sergeant Justin Clark says Warner Robins police always use technology, including camera systems.
Flock's not the only system that they use. Vigilant and LSLAG, there's several different ones that we can tap into.
Those cameras can search for license plate numbers or makes, models, and colors of vehicles that match the description of a kidnapper's car.
We can access it on our desktop computers, on our phones. The laptops that are in the patrol cars can access it. And
this wasn't how the missing child was found on Sunday, but law enforcement says that information always comes in handy. They say that child was returned home safe Sunday because of the Amber Alert notification. The National Center for Missing and Exploited Children says on average they activate about 200 Amber Alerts a year. There were 181 last year, 14 of them from Georgia.
95% of the cases are recovered within the first 48 hours.
John Bischoff with the center says 56% of the endangered children are recovered in the first 3 hours.
We're thankful for such an engaged public when they do receive these alerts, because they're such a key component to finding these children.
You may see these alerts in news headlines or even on your phone. Wireless alerts have helped solve a case about 10% of the time.
136 times when we've sent out Amber Alerts, somebody's looked at that and recognized something off of that alert, reported it, and the child's been recovered.
Now, we told you yesterday that there was about a 4-hour window between the time that the child was reported missing and the time that that Amber Alert went out. Some people on social media questioned that gap, but the Department of Justice reports that in 2021, most alerts were sent out between 3 to 6 hours from when that child was reported missing. Reporting live in Warner Robins, Megan Western, 13 WMAZ News.
Thanks, Megan. Police say Tayani's father, 22-year-old Calvin Johnson, is still on the run. They think he may be in the Savannah area. He has 2 warrants out for kidnapping and possession of a firearm while committing a crime. The U.S. Marshals Service is looking for Johnson.